Alright guys, here we go. Welcome back to another video of How to Hope. I'm Jay. If it's your first time here, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I hope you stay. I hope you enjoy the videos. If you've been here, thank you so much for supporting me from day one, man. I truly appreciate it, man. God bless you guys. I want to say thanks to God for allowing me to do this, man. I truly am blessed to be able to do this and try to offer some hope and through my experiences, man. But I just talk about a few things real quick, man. I'll get up out of y'all's ear. First thing, man, if y'all enjoy these videos, man, comment on them, like them, and subscribe to them. Share this stuff, man. Like I said, every video, man, help me get this out. I want to reach as many people as possible. Happy Monday. I hate Mondays, man. Mondays is probably like my worst day. I overslept this morning for work. It just wasn't a good day starting out. I didn't get to relax and drink my coffee, man. I woke up, was out the door, and that kind of set the tone for the rest of my for like the rest of my day. Y'all see what my girl and my boy made me for Father's Day, man. Ain't it awesome, guys? Like that's another thing, man. We need people in our life that supports us no matter what we do. I think it's we need to lift each other up, man, and help each other, man. I like to see people win. No matter what I'm doing or who I'm around. Like if I'm around people, like people don't even want to know. Like I like genuinely, it makes me happy to see other people win. I don't understand people that like I don't want to say prey on people's downfalls, but they're like. They feel like somebody's going to steal their shine, man. And I don't know why I let little things like that irritate me, but I do, man. I let it bring me down, and I know I should, man, because, maybe they're going through something too, and, maybe I should pray for them more, And sometimes it's just hard, though, because my flesh want to take over, and, my anger want to come out, and I want to resort to my old thinking and my old ways. And, that never got me anywhere but in a cell, man. And calling home like, can you put some money on my books? I need some soups. Like I don't have to do that today, man. And it's only by the grace of God, man, first and foremost. Another thing, man, it's okay to start over, guys. Like, I don't care, people like, I see it a lot, man. And that people like put so much, importance on like how much clean time somebody got, or and then like somebody relapses and they got to start back over at day one. Listen, man, that doesn't matter. Yeah, people get the experience and they get a lot of things through years and years of sobriety, man, and I want to congratulate them people because it's not easy. But at the end of the day, if you relapse and you need to start back over, start over, man. There's no shame in starting over. There's only shame is when you quit or stop trying or just give up and get the efforts, man. Like, that's when you should, be disappointed in yourself. But there's no shame in starting over. Listen, man, we all only got today. Like I said, the only reason I know my clean date, man, is because that was the night I was arrested, and it was also my birthday. That's the only reason I know my clean date, man. And, I look at it like this. When somebody be like, how long you been sober? Well, I was up at 5:30 this morning. So I've been sober since 5:30 this morning. It's important for me because, my ego gets in the way to only focus on right now. I don't want to say, oh, I got all this, because that's not who I want to be. I focus on staying sober for today and get through it one day at a time, sometimes 1 second at a time. So, man, I don't care if you relapse and you're starting and you got 4 days clean, man. Like, I salute you, man. Like, I genuinely give you more respect than anybody, man, because I know what it's like. Man, listen, I was a chronic relapser. Like I said, I could shingle a whole house with white key tags, man. I could not stay clean for the life of me. Like I would go to rehab, come out, get high. Go to jail, come out, get high. Go back to rehab, come out, get high. But the thing is like I look back now and look, I never quit though. Like, and I know when they said, never quit, like, I took that shit seriously. But, guys, there is nothing wrong with starting over, man. First and foremost, like, it takes a lot of courage to start fresh. Like, even the shame and guilt, like, you have, that you think you have walking into a room because you relapsed after 1 year, 5 years, 10 years of sobriety. Like, there's no shame in that, man. There's only shame is if you stop and don't do anything and just stay stuck in that loop of active addiction, man. I know it well. And, so if you're trying, man, like, keep getting another day. And I don't care if you got 4 days, 5 days. If you got 5 days, find somebody with 4 and tell them how you got 5. Like, we all can do our part. Like I said, for me, the best time in the way, like, even with mental health, depression, all that. You know what I do? And this is the honest God's truth. Number one, I pray. First and foremost. But the second thing I do, and God always puts it on my spirit. You know what he says to me? He says, Jay, go help somebody else. And I'm like, well, what about me? Like, well, I'm the one that's hurting here. I'm the one that's going through it, God. Like, why? Why I gotta help somebody else? And I just keep getting that. Go help somebody else. Man, all right, whatever. So, I go and help somebody else. And guess what? I forgot all about my little problem that I thought was a big problem. It wasn't even that big of a problem. I made it a bigger problem than what it is. Like today I try to live a real simple life. I don't have to buy fancy clothes, fancy shoes, and all that stuff to feel good about myself anymore. Years ago I used to have the cleanest shoes on, the freshest shirt on, the cleanest white tee on or whatever, man. I know I look homeless on these videos, and I promise you I'm not. I just work at a hard job, and I come home, I want to be comfortable, man. But, I know I look homeless, and I'm sorry, but, I'm happy with me today. I'm content with who I am. I'm not perfect. So let me just say that. I struggle. I've been shaking things off of me ever since I got clean. I've been shaking like all my character defects off, like the manipulating, the deceiving, the arrogance, the pride, all that, and I still struggle. The hardest one that I've been trying to break so far is anger. Anger used to consume me, man, because, like, I didn't want somebody to really see me for who I was, man. I didn't want somebody to see me that I was hurt and that I was upset or that I was sad, because, then I felt like less of a man or whatever, because growing up I was taught if you cry, you're a pussy, or you're a, other words that I don't want to say because I don't want to offend anybody, but so, I stuffed all my emotions down for years, and I stuffed them, and, I put on this fake facade of nobody can hurt me and nobody can do this or that to me. But as soon as somebody says something to me, I want to fight them. Come on, man. Why? Only reason why is because I was afraid that they really seen me for what I was. Just a scared person, that lost his way. That's all I was. And I'm still that person. But today I can admit that stuff. I can look at somebody today and say, hey, man, that hurt me. Or, hey, man, that upset me. Or, hey, man, I'm disappointed in you. We got to work on these things, man, because if we don't, they're going to keep resurfacing. I don't care. You could change places. You could change locations. You could change everything, people. But I'm going to tell you what, until you start dealing with them problems, they're going to keep coming back, and they're going to haunt you, man. You got to deal with it. You got to grieve. You got to grow. And everybody grieves and stuffs differently. And here's the thing, like, even if once you get through it, like, there will be times when it cycles back through your life, but when it does, you'll have the tools to deal with it. You'll know how to handle it in a positive way, not a negative way. I love, like, doing these videos even when I'm tired, man. Like, a lot of times, when I start making these videos, man, like, I just, I'm blessed to be able to do this, man. Like, it's like I'm truly grateful that I'm able to actually even give it any type of hope, man, through my experiences or from what I learned, man. Like, I came from the gutter, man, and I'm still here, and I know a lot of these people had the same upbringing I did, and y'all still here. You know, I'm lucky today to have some people in my life, man, that want to see me win, that want to see me succeed, man. Like, they help me in any way they can. Like, they uplift me. You know, they can see, like, if I'm going through something, you know, because, a buddy of mine, like, I see him every day, and we're a lot like each other, and, he can see right through it, like, I'm not kidding anybody, you know what I mean? And, like I said, man, I'm not immune to this stuff, man. I'm just, a person that made it out of that storm, man. And I want to see everybody else make it out too. I want to help people out. I'm not the dude that's going to cut the rope. You know what I mean? I'm going to extend my arm and pull y'all up out with me if I can. So, like I said, because I talked to a buddy of mine tonight, real talented dude, man. He been going through some things. I just want to let you know, brother, you're in my prayers, man. You know who you are. And, man, you can make it. Another thing, like, stop letting people control how you feel, man. Like, the only thing we're in control of is this bubble right here. This is it, man. Like, people are going to test you. People are going to push you to your limits. People are going to want to get you out of character. And if they succeed and you get out of character, man, you're going to pay the consequences. Don't let another person control your emotions, man. And I know it's hard sometimes. I know it's extremely hard. And it's easy sometimes to say, to give advice. But when somebody's going through that, it's harder to deal with it at that moment. But you can get through it, man. Like, you just gotta, you gotta do it the right way, man. There's no more of that stinking thinking, man. That stinking thinking, man, will have you effed up. I promise you, man. I was there, man. Like I said, I'm blessed today, man. I'm grateful today. It's, practice these things. Gratitude, man. Being grateful for the small things. Like, I don't need a mansion to feel happy. I don't need anything to feel happy. I could be in a cardboard box. As long as I got my family, I'm happy. Because I could tell you this. If I start getting high again, that's where I'll be. Because, I party until I'm homeless. Like, I don't drink and have a good night. Like, I'm homeless, like, and that's the bottom line. Or in jail, or that's if I'm lucky. If not, I'm dead. But today, man, I'm grateful. I got my family. I got friends that care about me. And I keep it simple, man. That's my thing. Keep it simple, stupid. Guys, it's an honor to do this, man. Like I said, if y'all enjoy these videos, man, or got a suggestion, man, feel free to say something. Like, you're not going to hurt my feelings if you feel like I could do something better. Hey, man, I take that suggestion, man. Because at one point in my life, I didn't want to hear nothing because I knew everything. But at the end of the day, I didn't know shit. I appreciate you guys. If nobody told y'all today they loved y'all, I love y'all, man. God bless y'all.